class and I said, what do you guys think about this? And the classroom responded favorably, and they said, yeah, this would be a great idea. We would listen to them if you created them. So then I worked with this colleague, and we came up with a means to have an iPod and to record the classes, and we figured out how to upload them to iTunes U. And once we did all that research and had the groundwork laid, I started podcasting them, and the rest is history. The iPod that I have has a mic attachment, and the mic attachment snaps into the bottom. And then there's a belt clip on the iPod, so I can clip it right onto my belt. And there's a little wire with a lapel mic that I clip right onto my shirt. Once I do that, I push a button that says record, and it starts recording. At the end of the hour, I hit the stop button, and it automatically saves and records it, and that will save and record it onto the iPod. Okay, now we're back in my office with the iPod that we recorded our lecture on, and here is a cable that's connected to the computer. This is a standard cable that comes with an iPod, and what we're going to do is connect the computer to the iPod and then transfer the file into iTunes software. Before I connect this, I'm going to open iTunes software so that you can see the iPod show up as a device. So I'm going to click right there on my iTunes link, and that will open up the software. And once that's open, I'll take the iPod and I'll take the cable that connects to the USB port on the computer, and I'll plug it in to the bottom of the iPod. And the iPod will show up as a device in a moment. It is going to ask if we should transfer this new voice memo to the machine. So it's automatically asking if we want to transfer this to the hard drive. So we click yes, and it's going to import that. So now that lecture file is saved on the computer. And the next step is to convert the file format. So what I'll do is go to the music library, and I have to find that file. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see it right there. And it saves it, it stamps it with a date and a time. I'm going to change the title to test, and what we want to do is convert that file format. So if I right click on it, one of the selections is convert to MP3. And once it's converted, we can upload it. Open up a browser, an internet browser, and we need to go to the iTunes U address, which is frontrange.edu/iTunes-U. So when we type that address in our browser, it's going to open up iTunes U inside of your iTunes software. And one of the options will be to upload a file. So we're going to click upload. We need to go find the file. So what we're going to do is add this track. They call it a track. Down here at the bottom, we will browse to find our audio file. And there's our MP3 file. So I'll double click on it, and that will upload it to iTunes U. And then once it's uploaded, students can download it onto their computer or onto their iPod, and they can play it.